can't believe I'm doing this again. Copper Cab, this is the third video of yours I've responded to. I don't know why that matters. But, dude, just as you've been told this a million times, this isn't to hurt anybody. This is to, one, make people laugh, two, make a statement. Seriously, it's not to hurt anyone, and South Park isn't just making fun of the Gingers. In that episode, they made fun of everybody. They brought back everybody that they've ever made fun of. And, I'm sure there are plenty of people who probably got mad at that. I mean, I personally am not too fond of the idea of Jesus watching porn. And I'm sure Buddhists don't like to think of Buddha snorting coke. But the whole thing is just they're making a statement about, people who try to say that it's not okay to make fun of them. This whole thing, and it was all leading up to them finally crossing the line and depicting maybe making fun of Muhammad. I didn't see the second half, but then Comedy Central's not even gonna show it. They're not putting it online or anything. They censored the heck out of it. And dude, that's just thing. Matt Stone and Trey Parker, they were willing to take that risk about, people who are trying to set themselves apart and make themselves try to set themselves up. It's early. Trying to set themselves up as immune to mockery. I mean, mockery hurts, but I mean, if we're all supposed to be able to celebrate who we are, then we also have to be prepared for people to mock who we are. I mean, I'm at a liberal arts school, and it's a pretty unanimously liberal mindset, and so there's plenty of people, not every day, but often enough, they make fun of Jesus, or they say statements about God that I don't agree with, or Christianity, but that doesn't stop me from being who I am. I mean, I get angry. It's frustrating as heck. But I don't start making threats on anybody over Christianity, man. I don't let it stop me from being who I am. And just so, man, it's great that you want to celebrate, your red hair and your freckles. It's cool. That's who you are. That's what you were born with. But you also have to be prepared, man, for, you can celebrate who you are, but people will probably also, it's humanity, man. How much easier is it to hurt somebody than to bring them up? I mean, that's why there's so much hurt everywhere. But that's not what I think Matt Stone and Trey Parker are trying to do. I mean, they're just using it as a statement. And again, if you remember my last video, don't know if you do, for Gingers to come together as terrorists, again, that's absurd, and that's what makes it funny. It's not believable. I don't expect red-haired people with freckles to start dropping bombs or, suicide bombing or anything like that, but dude, that's why it's funny. It's just so absurd to think of Gingers doing that. But dude, this whole thing is just a statement about, Muslim extremists making threats if somebody dares to even depict Muhammad. I mean, that's the thing. They're trying to make a statement about people who say that it's not okay to make fun of them, but it's okay to make fun of everything else. I mean, and I don't want to sound like a jerk here, but dude, it's kind of like how you only started boycotting South Park when they made fun of Gingers, but not when they made fun of everyone else. It's just like when Isaac Hayes left over Scientology. I mean, he claimed it was because of everything else, but that didn't really bother him until they made fun of Scientologists. I mean, seriously, dude, I'm just rambling. I'm just gonna wrap it up, dude. If we're supposed to celebrate who we are, we need to be prepared for everybody to make fun of who we are. That's just life, man. It's not fun, but it's life.